Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do your November 2019 General Tarot and Oracle forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. We're going to be doing an action plan spread today. This is in regards to letting go of anything that doesn't serve you any longer in order to make room for manifestation, power, and support for the upcoming new year. So we're in November. Before we know it, 8 weeks from now is 2020. It's a big deal, you guys. We're going to move into the future, not carrying something from the past with us. We're going to promise ourselves that we are over the old and we're into the new. So let's see what you need to know for November 2019. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 2019. What does Capricorn need to know? Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, November 2019. All right. Let's get your cards out here. Oops, I'll put that at the bottom. That'll be interesting. I will be pulling the bottom of the bottom of the deck for supporting energy. Oh, Capricorn. Wow, what is this card? Holy smokes. So I want to begin by saying a few things here, guys. We do have both the King and the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra and an Aquarius. You could have Libra and Aquarius in your own chart. You could also be dealing with 7th and 11th house energy. Queen of Swords is Libra energy. Yes, it's all air energy, but it is most closely represented to Libra. This is a divorce queen. Someone who's pretty cold, but exacting and will tell the truth at all costs. She's also seen it, been there. You cannot hurt her. And here we have Aquarius 11th house energy with the King of Swords. This is a judge. This is this is a surgeon, right? So again, if it's not an actual person, this is the energy that this carries. So, the precision of a surgeon, this person can cut you to ribbons, but again, they can never be accused of lying. This person has a great wealth of information. If this is a legal case for you, for example, Capricorn, I'm just suggesting here that a new leaf will be turned and something very positive may come out of this for you, something that is really going to make your heart squeal. So I do want to throw that out there as well, just because we do have some significant air energy here with the court cards. Again, I would suggest if this is a court case of any kind for you, if this is, whether it's a divorce, it really doesn't matter. Anything being held in court or, judges or law or legal, even if this is surgical, literally if this is surgical for you, if this is contracts of any sorts, perhaps you're signing a contract. If this is a marriage at this time, this is very exciting, very fulfilling, and it's going to benefit everyone around you. So really, really positive energy despite having some really cold energy with these two. This also indicates a couple. This could be just, a very, knowledgeable and intellectual couple here as well, a man and woman who is a couple. This could be a bonding of some sort as well. You could be taking the next step into the next phase of your relationship or your lives, which includes your family, whether or not you have children of your own or are planning on children. This could be, a contract around a new beginning, new property, new home, new car, new assets of some sort, even though I'm not seeing any pentacles here because we have such severe contract energy. And of course, the 10, this huge, significant change in life for you, this healing, enlightenment energy, and then this, this patience, this temperance, really, settling in, taking your time to settle in, all supported with this 10 of Cups. This gorgeous family, loving family, the fulfilled family card. So really stunning energy here for you, Capricorn. Absolutely gorgeous month for November 2019 for you. This is obviously my 10th reading. You're the 10th sign, and this is the most luxurious reading I've had so far. Let's get into it, and then we'll polish it up with some of our oracle cards for additional messages for you. If I didn't mention before I get into this, I just want to finish up by saying Libra being 7th house, this is relationships, this is marriage, partnerships of any kind. 7th house energy is all about maturity and adulthood as well. It's leveling up. It's taking responsibility. Here with 11th house energy under Aquarius ruled King of Swords, we are dealing with hopes, wishes, dreams, sudden changes, and, wishes and dreams fulfillment. Also friendships. But something severe, something that can't easily be undone, okay? So again, this is your starting point. Yeah, you've seen it all, you've heard it all. You might even be accused of being cold, but like I said, no one can accuse you of lying, and you've got it unlocked. This is a lot of intellectual potency, informational potency. This is a highly learned energy here between these two. Whether or not one or the other represents you, you feel represented by both. You're in a coupling. Again, this is a general reading. So take these messages and apply them to your situation in a helpful and healing way. If you find this is not helpful, you can always check out your moon, rising, and sun signs if you're cross-watching for additional information. But as a general matter, something extremely positive is occurring for you in the month of November. Looks like all your hard work is paying off. So this is what you already have and can use as you move forward. This is a brand new stage, a brand new step. Something is next. This could even be like I said a birth, I said a buying of a home. This could even be an engagement of some sort. This could be like a severe next level decision, right? We're leveling up here with the 10, next chapter, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's something that you're supposed to be doing in order to level up with your own sense of self, with your own sense of purpose. This is under the auspices of all fixed signs as well. Fixed signs rule the Wheel of Fortune here, so it's something that is necessarily built to last, okay? Here with your challenge, this is what you will face, and by facing it, create the change you seek. So additional information may be required. You could need information from a father or paternal figure at this time. You may need to be in charge of something at this time. Instead of nurturing or gathering more information, you could need to put your information or knowledge base to use at this time, and you may become an expert, or you may need to acknowledge your own expert opinion, advice, or attitude, or education to acknowledge that and give it the respect it deserves. It's by doing this, by facing this, that you have all the information you need, and you may be more well-informed than you have given yourself credit for, you can find the healing there. We actually have 2 Aquarian cards here. So an Aquarian could figure very, very prominently for you, Capricorn, in the month of November. Star is ruled by Aquarius, and I did mention the King of Swords as fixed energy, as the court card for the Swords is also Aquarius ruled. So double Aquarius here, double 11th house. It could just be like a major wish or dream is coming true, and no harm done there as well. So really gorgeous energy. But we do know that the Tower precedes the cards, the Star card. So, I mean, yeah, you probably had to go through something difficult here to get to the other side, but what is your success without a struggle, right? So this is where you can find help, be in an activity and action area of study. Healing is yours now. You can really get to the next stage of your relationship, your family, your goals and dreams, hopes and wishes, soul contract, soul purpose here by creating this illumination for yourself and healing yourself, healing others. You could very well be, I want to mention here as well, Capricorn, that you could feel like you're in some sort of, and I don't think it's necessarily say like, I was going to say spotlight. I think you may be the center stage of something. You may be in the middle of something, even though you're not sort of in the limelight here, but I think it suits you. Even if you're behind the scenes here, you're still very much in charge of something. Here is your outcome. Your goal or outcome is patience or temperance, right? I also consider the temperance card the alchemist. This is someone who creates magic at a subconscious level. I think you are so finely attuned to your own psyche, to your own, or applying your knowledge base to your own psyche and to your own emotional well-being, that you can afford to be patient with the process. In fact, you know what the process includes or entails, so there's no rushing it. You don't feel like there's any need to rush through that, which is a really quite relaxing and comforting feeling, right? No worries at all here. I'm really intrigued by both the King and the Queen of Swords in an earth sign reading. You could very well have some air in the first 5 planets of your own chart. As I said, Capricorn, I would really recommend you looking at some air sign readings, or if, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I would even suggest at this point, whether or not you have any air in the rest of your chart, maybe give the Aquarius reading a go for additional information, just because this is so well supported under the 11th house auspices here. But that's up to you if you'd like to do that or not. So additional information for the month of November for you is exchanging gifts. This is really important to me with regard to being in the present, but you get what you give is a major theme behind this card. You get what you give. And that can be intellectually, that can be spiritually, right? This is a very spiritually advanced card here, by the way. There's a lot of guidance, divine guidance and protection that is awarded to you at this time. And you're absolutely trouble-free. It's kind of problem-free. Here with the Raven, this is magic, right? This is conducting magic. And what did I say? We have this sense of taking this knowledge, this deep, profound knowledge as the alchemist, and turning it, making it into something that really does serve you, that you really, really do want. So extremely positive, potent, powerful month ahead for you. Really nice to see this for you, Capricorn. I know that it has not been easy this past couple of months for you, and all of your hard work appears to be paying off. I think the only caveat that I would express here with these extremely cold, the King and Queen here, with the element air, or of course with the sword energy, with that you really, don't be cold about a situation that involves the heart, or, create a balance between the two would be my only caveat here. But someone is definitely on your level. I mean, you're very, very complementary. It's interesting. I mean, they're both the same element. They're both swords. I get it. But as man and woman, or male and female, those are designed to complement each other. So it's just a really sweet month ahead. Look at this playfulness. I mean, it's the time and place, right? Like, you really aren't stressing about too much here. So playfulness plays a really important part in the month of November for you as well. You either feel like you're able to do this finally. You feel like maybe it's a way to, say, usurp some difficult energy, or say, processing over information. Playfulness, this is crazy. You actually have 2 playfulness cards. So playfulness from 2 different decks. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this could be for a creative venture. This is not everyone's in a romantic situation. If you are, that's lovely. Tap into the playful part of yourself and your partner. This could even be in new sexy times that you guys are both talking about and developing together from the mind, right? It's a very mature energy, and that could be really spicy, okay? It could be really fun. Could take the relationship to the next level as well in terms of recapturing romance. If this is not romantic for you, or has nothing to do with the world of, say, intimate relationships, this could be a creative project. And in that case, you can afford to be playful and to, really, color outside the lines here. We do have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I would say that any sign would be external to the relationship, external to the family, or to the home, or to the commitment here. The red flags I don't see necessarily within the partnership. I do see this necessarily kind of outside of the situation, or of the partnership, or theme, or education level, or institution, as it were. But don't, you know, when it says pay attention, but don't give it a lot of strength, right? Pay attention and then say, oh, this works for me or it doesn't. Go into it with a full heart. And I think that you'll come out of it feeling extremely positive and, you know, trust what you're seeing. Trust your eyes here. So Sagittarius, Capricorn rather, that is your reading for November 2019. I really loved reading for you and I hope it was helpful for you as well. Until we meet in the next video, take excellent care, everybody. Bye for now.